Alright, evening all. Hello Rexy, you sexy man. Thank you for that. Right, let's get started. So we're back for another evening of story. It's holding me back from doing the events I wanted to do, so I've had to jump in today. Otherwise, I won't have enough time to do them. Yes. Right, so I've done my dailies today, and I did have that to do, but we're just going to do the story. I'll do everything else later. Yeah, I didn't want to go too far into Wuling City for fear of activating some sort of cutscene or whatnot, whilst it's not being recorded. Right, let's go! Any updates? Back here, actually. I did level up my guys a little bit further. Enbin now has rank 6 combat because I managed to get some materials for her.
Prepped and ready to go.
Looks like Perlica is the same, but I've not actually got enough materials to level them up, so tell a lie, I've got 54. Alright, let's go for it.
I would just need to tune this.
Oh wait, this is to get
a of our victories.
Okay.
Now I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Alright, cool. That means I have enough for Chen as well.
With
let's do it.
practice comes enlightenment of the swordmancer's art.
And that'll be my DPS done.
With practice comes enlightenment of the swordmancer's art.
Cool, and then I need to get some of that red flowery stuff. And then we're good to get to level 9. Although it looks like a whole... Yeah, there's like a whole segment for mastery. Oh well. Right. Good talk. That's done now. Go to story. Hello. Right, so you get to about here.
This feels familiar.
Oh, I will grab that. All the puzzles and stuff can wait till later. There's 2 here. Wonderful.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
I'm also in desperate need for some supply tickets or tokens, whatever they're called, for Wuling. So far, I've only got the Valley 4 stuff. Alright, that looks easy enough.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
Oh, Chen! Is that really you? Since when did you come back?
Oh, Xiaowu! We actually just got to Wuling.
Chen, could you please introduce this Tianchi to us?
Oh, are you Chen's friends? Please, just call me Xiaowu, like she does. Back just in time. Let's go to the Bureau of Sword Monsters. We should test the new batch of swords together.
Would love to! Wait, no. We've got to meet Qianshu Zhuang first. Work stuff.
Fangyi stealing my people again. Whatever, fine. Don't forget to swing by later. I've got some real goodies to show you.
I see how Chen had some friends. Right, how do I unlock this? Oh, you're hiding behind the buildings, are you? Alright, let's just get that unlocked. Thank you. Oh, nice.
Phew! We're almost there. The main pillar's right up ahead.
Yeah, I thought Authority 50 would have been the end, but it looks like it just keeps going. Maybe 60, the max? Ooh, what's right here? Throw all this nonsense in there. Yep.
Distinguished guests, we've arrived at the main pillar. This concludes our journey. I hope you enjoy your time in Wuling.
Mifu, did you get everything settled?
Yeah. I heard you guys even pitch in outside the city. Thanks for that. We usually avoid letting guests deal with trouble. But... never mind. Those burger lords got a taste of the administrator's power. It's a good thing. Alright. Come with me. I will take you to meet the boss. Put your hand out. It's the key to the boss office. Meet her at the top.
So, you've come in for your streak.
I'll wait out here.
Qianshu Zhuang's office. The very heart of the main pillar. I'm getting a little excited.
I was saying how it was supposed to be painting day today, but yeah, story is locking me out from doing the events, so I've had to come on.
Not just anyone gets to waltz in here. I got lucky riding the Endman's coattails.
Endman, this also serves as Enfield's formal meeting with Wuling. Don't keep her waiting. An absolute genius. She took command in crisis and gave everything right till the end. However, you'll understand once you meet her.
Can I help you?
Mifu, did you catch Tangtang?
I got caught up by something urgent midway, so I had to let her off the hook. You'd better keep your distance from Tangtang. She's full of nasty tricks.
Looks like Tangtang got away.
Are you nervous? Don't worry. She won't bite. Go. Then hurry along. My boss will probably be quite pleased to see you.
Hello. Already unlocked.
I've been waiting for you.
The set pieces are very, very nice. Wuling in general is just better than Valley 4 in terms of appearance.
Apologies, Administrator. Things have been complicated, and we didn't show you the proper hospitality. Please excuse the mess. I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Please skip the formality. Just speak to me as casually as you used to.
Tianshi Zhuang, the Endman has only recently awakened and is still recovering.
So your memories haven't fully returned after all. Back then, you came to the Wuling science station for an exchange. I was just a Tianshi intern shadowing my mentor, but we briefly worked together. You even gave me personal guidance.
Huh?
Brief, but deeply insightful.
You definitely do.
But let us leave the reminiscing for another time.
Oh, you got your new bed yet? I remember you talking about it. I just wasn't sure. Don't know if you've had the chance yet.
Before we proceed, allow me to brief you on Wuling's current situation. Please, follow me.
Oh, yeah? You looked, but the options looked like prison beds. You might find some in the Easter sale in a couple of months. No doubt Amazon will do some good ones.
These particle beams are connected to the Xiranite inside the Tianshu pillars. Administrator, you can try touching them.
Weird. How come nothing happens when I touch them?
That's because Xiranite still remembers you. It was created from the bold vision you shared with HAS.
Wait, the Endmen actually started Project Xiranite?
Xiranite is an offshoot of the proto-rig technology, so of course the Endman was involved. Chen, didn't you read the reports from the technical axis?
Of course I read it. But I can't magically memorize 30 years worth of reports like you.
Xiranite.
Xiranite was first envisioned as a way to seal rifts, stop the blight from spreading, and cleanse polluted land and water. It took us over a decade to simplify the manufacturing process, so Xiranite could be mass-produced and become the city's core. That said, I'd rather not ruin the surprise. I'll let you witness for yourself the innovations Xiranite has brought to this city.
It's a magical that I want.
Oh, does this show all of Wuling?
Yes. If necessary, we can zoom in to see every detail inside Wuling City.
Everything? Then that time I was wrestling with bird and beasts in the meadow?
Don't worry. Nobody's going to look that closely.
Looking at the simulation, are those undulating structures around Wuling the Blight Tide?
Correct. Over the past few months, unusual ether activities have caused multiple huge tides to overlap, flooding several zones outside the city badly. While the Tianshu pillars can protect Wuling, they use up Xiranite very quickly.
Nearly exhausted.
But the city and the people look normal. Wait, is that why...
I see. That's why the Watchguards and you have personally gone beyond the perimeter to handle the Angeloid.
Yes, we had to find ways to reduce the strain. Depth readings are still rising. Supplies won't last long. We've got at most 3 months.
The Endman's point is valid. With the automated industry complex, we stand a good chance of making it happen. The AIC is based on proto-rig technology. It's the only way to mass-produce Xiranite in a short time.
I truly hope so. I'd almost forgotten just how many impossible things the Administrator can pull off. Administrator, if you'll come this way, you've probably seen how things are outside the city on your way here. But I'm guessing you haven't seen the full extent of the Blight Tide yet. Here, you should be able to see it more clearly.
With the Blight Tide rolling relentlessly just outside, it is truly impressive that Wuling City manages to maintain such peace.
Unfortunately, while everything seems quiet, the enemies are already stirring behind the scenes. The Bone Crushers have arrived in Wuling. Several Tianshi pillars have been destroyed over the past week. The array still holds, but these losses are clearly threatening the city's stability.
Ah.
I've been informed, but based on the UWST's updates, her activity in Wuling is quite unlike before.
She's not alone this time. A man named Ardashir is with her.
Imagine this Viceroy has a silly side to her.
Is he one of Nefereth's allies?
If he was really just her ally, things would be more simple. His arts do not align with any modern Originium arts framework. And he seems fluent in a language we barely recognize.
Ardashir. Could it be ancient Sargonian?
No, it's more esoteric. For now, all we can do is increase Xiranite output to keep the array stable.
Indeed. Worrying gets us nowhere. Let's focus on what we can prepare. I had already designated a plot on the city's outskirts for industrial use. I have also arranged for a guide to assist you on the way there. I should be the one thanking you. With all of you here, I feel... like stepping back into the past. Yes, when everyone was still around. Including you. Back then, everyone was full of hope. We all believed that every problem had a solution. That no one would lose hope or walk away. Administrator, I hope Wuling invokes your memories. Its people, its stories, or anything lingering in your heart.
Again, Wuling is very pretty. I wonder if that'll disappear eventually as the story goes by. First. Ah. Ah. Okay.
Still the deal? I told you, she won't bite. Close, I guess. I do look up to her though, but honestly, I've never been able to figure out what she's thinking. I guess I don't really have to. I just do what she says. Alright, gossip time's over. Don't you have things to handle? Off you go then.
Alright, let's
That was
go.
quite the story from Tianshu Zhuang. It really puts you in a different mood. Things may look lively on the surface, but in reality...
Don't overthink it, Chen. Enfield will give Wuling its full support.
Right. And the Endman's here with us.
Oh wow, so much free stuff. My word. Wouldn't surprise me if there's like an orrery just hiding around here somewhere. Speaking of. Ah, come back!
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
There's another one. Where are you going? Right, that's the low point around here.
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Do love those chubby mascots. Right. Who are you? Oh, it's Kid Wanda.
Hello, everyone. I was assigned by Chen Zhuang to... Wait, no. I shouldn't mention Chen Zhuang.
I do love how everyone's trainers are very modern.
I'm a Wuling watchguard. I'm trainee watchguard Lifeng. Maybe I should start with a proper greeting since they're VIPs. Distinguished guests from Enfield, Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Miss Chen Yu. Please...
Please what?
Whoa!
Greetings. Are you waiting for us?
Yes, ma'am! Greetings. I'm trainee watchguard Zhuang Tianshu. Please, allow me to lead you to the designated spot.
Sure thing, Mr.
Just a
Zhuang
trainee.
Tianshi.
Oh, wait, no. It's Li Feng. My name's Li Feng. Sorry, this is my first time on duty.
Hey, relax. You serve under Mifu, right? That's impressive for your age. And please, just call me Chenyu.
Oh, thank you. Your passes are all set. Please follow me. Uncle G, I'm back with...
Ah, you must be the guest from Enfield.
Tianshu Zhuang's message sure travels fast, huh?
Oh, come on. Lifeng was going on about it all afternoon yesterday.
Wow, such dedication.
I just don't want to mess things up.
Kiddo, if you're this easy to fluster, you'll never make it as a watch guard. All right. Take these passes and get going.
Yes, sir. Right this way, everyone.
Between gate
Interesting.
duty and emergency rescues.
So this guy,
watchguards
he's got
must
like a
be
thing on his
busy,
waist.
huh?
Yeah. Uncle G was still on shift at the array yesterday.
Lifeng has like a
Probably
smaller
hasn't
one
seen his
somewhere.
little girl in over a week.
Pretty sure.
Oh, right. Please stick close. The Blight's very active up ahead.
There's blight inside the array too?
Yes, it does occur in areas away from the city center, but it's all under control.
So many people here. I thought this place was off limits.
They're Tianshu and farmers from the Industrial and Agricultural Production Unit. Tianshu handle data monitoring
here?
and Xiranite equipment, while the farmers keep Tesla clocks productive.
Wuling wouldn't run without them.
Exactly. We all know why Wuling City exists. Danger's our shadow, and we outpace it by never lowering our guard. Isn't that Shuang and Yan Ning?
You know them? Wanna go say hi?
It's fine. They're probably busy dealing with the Blight.
Lifeng! Lifeng! Not bad at all. First official duty, and you already look the part. What's next? Tagging along with Captain Me in a blaze of glory, putting out fires all over the place?
Look, I didn't become a watchguard to show off.
All right, you two. The automated industry complex is important business. Stay focused. Enmin? Everyone's been counting the minutes, and finally, here you are.
Yeah, she has one as well.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Yanning, head of the Wuling Xiranite Application and Tech Production Unit, and this is my student, Viceroy. Right now, we're handling hazard monitoring for this area, gathering intel to see if we need to roll out boots-on-the-ground measures. I heard the Enmin was here in Wuling, so I got things prepped early. Viceroy, turn the apparatus 3 degrees to the right.
Okay, got it.
There's something about the Angeloi and the Blight that you should know.
Contact below. Fall back now.
Section 73 of the Blighted Zone Manual.
Understood. Put on protective gear, seek needed shelter, and leave the rest to...
Me! All non-combatants, move behind me immediately!
Commence L7, annihilate! Descend. Let me give it a smell. Ready to strike. Cast off and cast!
Easy peasy.
How did Angeloi breach the array?
The Angeloi and Wuling come from an anchor deep within the Blight Tide. Wherever the tide flows, they follow. Yan Ning, you said everything was under control. How bad is it really?
I must apologize to everyone from Enfield. With Xiranite reserves running low, we prioritize the safety of the city proper by deactivating some of the Tianshu pillars here. That's why the array was compromised. We plan to reactivate them before your arrival, to clear out the Blight and Angeloi. But
We're truly sorry. Every resource is stretched thin.
Don't blame yourselves. We understand what you are going through.
thank you. Fangyi must have briefed you. While you head to the reserved site, we'll continue doing everything we can to contain the Blight disaster. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to hurry to the next location. Lifeng, please take care of them.
I was gonna say, you're making us set up some very important facilities in a really dangerous area.
Wuling City are sheltering more than she has admitted.
We need to deploy the PAC as soon as possible.
Chen Yu, Tianshu Zhuang said you're going to build a factory. and it'll top every other Xiranite production facility. Is that true? Does this factory support automatic Xiranite production? So the Tenshu won't have to work day and night in the lab anymore?
Yes, that's exactly what we want to achieve with the AIC factory.
Huh. All right then. Everyone, let's pick up the pace.
Yes, please do. I want my factory. Need to start earning some stock bills.
We've arrived.
Endman, this plot meets all deployment criteria. Level terrain, favorable weather,
Before we do
and
that,
optimal wind conditions. Let us begin.
right, gonna have to wait. Where are you?
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Conditions met. Coordinates uploaded. We are good to go, Endman. Please issue the command.
Wow. Orbital drop. Never seen it before.
Wanna wave to our operators up there? They can see us, you know?
Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I aced dynamics and intermediate physics. Top of my class.
Top? But dynamics was practically written in Eldritch runes.
Poor Chen.
There you go. Finally smiling. Just relax a little. Our Endman's here. Everything will work out.
Yeah, seeing the PAC myself really gives me hope.
Not so fast. We've got prep work first. Endman, let's review the Wuling AIC plan.
Oh yeah, we need the technology, don't we?
Entering core AIC area.
Right, the Wuling AIC plan mainly offers fluid related ARC technologies for research. Several Wuling ARC plan technologies have already been researched. Press A for more details. When powered, fluid pumps provide stable source of fluids. To prevent the subsequent goal to preview subsequent goals, press A to view the ARC plan. The reactor crucible can make fluid solutions that can be used for producing more efficient medicines. In Wuling, protocol data log must still be activated to acquire Wuling AIC. Fine. First things first, we need to be able to actually process
The
that material.
Xiranite-related AIC technologies are still in preparation. Perhaps we could first...
That's Shuang! What happened?
Let's go check on her.
Yanning, Shuang, are you guys okay?
Don't worry, just small scratches.
A landslide? And it took out the irrigation channels too. This feeds the experimental fields. This is quite a headache.
Sorry, I got jump scared by a pantail beast. I thought it was an ankylos, so...
I'm not blaming you. Glad you're safe. But this water will be gone soon if we don't act fast. Let me call Uncle G. Hope he can get Tianshi engineers from the city to help us.
Don't. Everyone's busy enough as it is. Let's handle this ourselves. Baishuang, go get another Tianshi apparatus. After that stunt you just pulled, clearing this mess should be no problem.
But, won't that take a really long time?
You got a better idea? Just leave this dry canal as is? The farmers won't be happy. If we don't fix it soon, it won't just affect their water supply, but it'll also disrupt monitoring at the far end of the system.
The automation core!
That's right! We can use the AIC factory! Time to see what Tianshi Zhuang meant by creating something out of nothing.
The depth readings still haven't stabilized. We really can't afford to waste any time. Never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. Enfielders, we're counting on you.
Endman, production details for fluid pump and fluid supply unit have been attached to the Wuling AIC plan. Let us begin.
Right, tutorial. Okay, start fluid pump. Fine. Same old, same old. Okay, go here, place the fluid pump, okay, fine.
Please place a fluid pump over there, closer to the canal. Last time I was helping the farmers, the pump never worked right. Ma'am yelled at me all the time.
Which one's that? That's the fluid pump.
We can place a fluid supply unit right by the drain canal, close to the...
Okay, they're free. Oh, they're free like the, conveyor belt. Alright.
If we want to automate the Originium industry, how should we handle the power issue?
We have temporary power supply solutions, but they will take time to implement.
Now that we've seen what Enfield can do, it's time for Wuling to shine a little. Baishuang, didn't we prepare a final batch of Xiranite relays and electric pylons before? They can automatically connect to nearby Xiranite power facilities. Should be able to help.
Oh, that's right! I get it now!
With Xiranite this scarce, these are practically luxury items. Even critical operations get limited quota. But I'm sure Enfield Industries can make better use of them than I, so please, go ahead.
Okay, Xiranite relays are exclusive to the region of Wuling. When placed outside the AIC core area, they auto-correct to the PAC and any nearby Xiranite power facilities within 80 meters radius, but cannot connect to other power facilities, god damn it, within the AIC core area. Okay, I see. So you don't need to relay them automatically. When placed inside the AIC core area, they only auto-connect to the PAC. Xiranite relays can be used for power transmission and powering facilities within a short range. Alright, fine. Xiranite pylons are exclusive to the region of Wuling. When placed outside the AIC core, they auto-correct. Okay, fine, we've been through this already. Auto-connect, not correct. Xiranite pylons can be used to power facilities within range. Right, easy enough. Okay.
It's working! Ma'am, the fluid supply unit's working!
So this is the AIC factory. Not just convenient, but its facilities show remarkable originium compatibility.
Ma'am, next time we do field experiments, can we bring a set of this equipment with us?
We're gonna need more than one set. Huh?
What's wrong?
Depth readings are gradually increasing. We might be approaching the blighted zone.
Well then, since we're already here, we'll help all the way.
Given how Wulings Angoloi are waterborne, we may encounter some further in.
Then I'll...
No. You stay and keep an eye on the AIC factory. What if the Angoloi show up here instead? The factory is crucial, and we just got it running. We can't afford any damage to it.
But all right, fine. I'll stay and watch over everything here.
More Angoloi. Let's clear them first. Then handle the blight.
They are different from what we encountered in Valley 4. Ew, they're close. My turn! Sequence!
You get.
Here's our chance! Will hurt! Take your end! My turn!
I got the data, but
Are the results unfavorable?
the blight ahead of us is spreading.
What? But even if there's blight inside the array, shouldn't the widespread Xiranite across Wuling reduce its activity?
Yes. Normally there's no way it would spread this fast. Which means my earlier calculations were...
Everyone, the AIC
3 months, right? Fangyi, level with us. Do we even have 3 months worth of Xiranite left? You wouldn't falsify reports to your own people, would you? Bit by bit we're losing ground, until what? You start feeding your own flesh and blood into the production of Xiranite?
I will handle everything. But I do need all of you to stay focused on your own posts.
Fine. You do your job, I'll do mine. Should have known better than to worry you'd work yourself to death. Baishuang, take the data and submit it to the Xiranite Central Laboratory. And do follow the standard procedure. Address it to Viceroy Shuang.
Hindman. Access permissions have been granted. Please go to the Xiranite Central Laboratory. I will see you there.
We must hurry over.
Tianshu Yanning, Tianshu Baishuang, bye-bye for now.
Ugh. That was pathetic, Enman. You're the only ones who can help her now.
The clock's ticking. Quickest path to the labs through the housing blocks. Andman, after things calm down in Wuling, could I please have a tour of Dijong?
Whoa, you're not even a full-time watch guard yet, and you're already thinking about job hopping?
That's not what I meant. It's just that... I still have a lot to learn. It's a promise then. See you around, everyone!
All right, now that things have settled down, let's go find Tianshu Zhuang and figure out our Xiranite production plan. And we can swing by Hongshan Swordmancers later. Yeah, might as well go there and grab sharper toys. We've got plenty of fights ahead. Perlica?
Let's go.
What's on your mind, Perlica?
Just thinking about Viceroy Zhuang and her unique approach to leadership. Mifu, Yanning, and the others. It seems they'd rather be her friend than treat her as their viceroy. For Wuling, she'd give her all. None question her peerless skill. They only fear their friend might be burning herself out.
Oh, Pearly, why did you start thinking about this again? Here are my 2 cents. I think Supervisor Perlica is extremely capable as well. Of course, the same applies to our Enman.
Oh yeah, of course, I don't have any stock bills for the local area.
Entering core AIC area.
And that's miles away.
She'll reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Alright, do a teleport. You're over here. How are we doing for unlocking stuff? Alright. Place ARC, done. So it looks like all this happens naturally as you go through the story. That's I need to do as soon as possible. 4 days left. Wuling City unlock 5. Okay. About to do another one. Hello.
Oraline is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here.
Ooh.
Right before us.
Research. Should be looking right at it. Oh, you're up there. How do you get up there? Buildings in this place are very, very cool. Right, some of the shopping plazas I've seen. Right. Is there another way up? There is over there. So there is a way to get up there. Oh, okay. That way, that way. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see it. Hey, Goozy, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm rushing the story, but only because I've only got a few days left to do some of the events, and for the purposes of streaming, I'm only doing the story. I'm doing all the like extra bits. God damn it! I'm doing all the extra bits outside. I'm busy working and getting ready to move. You're moving! Oh, nice. Congratulations. Are you moving in with Duke? I thought I'd have to ask that question. Right, this way.
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those. That's a very detailed observation.
No, he has to move in with me. Ha. Congratulations for you both on getting a new pad.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous
This place
HAS
is so pretty.
proposals for dealing
It does
with
remind me of a shopping plaza I've
Project
seen
Xiranite
somewhere.
seems to be getting plenty of attention.
How far are you then, Sir Goozy? I've just got to basically China. This place is really pretty.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
It's speaking Chinese to me too. Made it to the quarry?
Past the check.
Nice.
This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
Yeah, I did the quarry a couple of days ago, actually, myself. I skipped it by accident. So I'd completed the main story for Valley 4, then did the quarry, and then I moved over to Wuling a couple of days ago. And now I'm basically just trying to do a bit more. I'm finding everything very fun so far. Super enjoying it.
陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。
What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Hilarious.
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Chen, Tianshi Zhuang is still waiting for us.
Okay, I now know where that meme comes from, which is quite funny.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
I see you, Aureline.
体检15分钟至临界状态，一级冷却系统压力正常。
How's Star Citizen been going?
Initiate third Xiranite energy injection.
Have they released a bit more?
Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from Channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Oh, cool. Is another one of those free fly events.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
Cool. New ships and everything to try. I am unfortunately too busy to do so at the moment. Mainly because of this. This is sucking up my spare time. I should be painting Warhammer today. But I really need to do the story to get past and do some of the events.
We continue. Initiate fourth Xiranite energy injection.
Yeah, I've been right now, yeah. Yeah, it's what was it? Yeah, I've got a new game called Legions Imperialis. Basic Warhammer, but like a lot smaller, but many of them. So it's like playing a combined arms army. So I've been painting lots of that, but that's stalled a little bit because of this game. Once I've gotten past the main story and I can actually start just doing the events in my own time and leisure, I can start painting again.
Chanchi Zhuang, data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might...
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making originated in Mars, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. Endman? Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task.
That's one of those just punch it sort of things. After connecting the flow node, control node to the jet drone within range of the flow control node, refill the water. I have no idea what that just said.
Aim at the array stabilizer.
Oh, okay. So just interact and shoot it.
Within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drone, Endman? Its arts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more run. Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the tape!
Me too!
Endman. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Xiranite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest.
You should look after yourself.
I appreciate your concern. I never thought I'd hear you say this to me. The Endmen from my memories never showed restraint.
Our research center has just received data from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Supervisor Parlica, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endmen on a tour of the central laboratory.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Endman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to Wuling, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianxia Zhuang.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Up that way. I was hoping they'd just let me get on with it.
Upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files.
That's very cool. Reminds me of a university.
The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look? This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Let's go, Endman. They should be over here.
The confused penguin.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Fangyi, once we completely fill up the rift, maybe...
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. We had an intense Your last departure was so... Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place? Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman. This happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Oh, the game's forced me to walk really slowly.
Oh no. This is the administrator of Enfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshi never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after hearing... The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
you just remember something? You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station. You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in Wuling.
A blooming orchard? That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the Blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance. We were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangyi Avenue. We lost it.
Fangyi Avenue. Come with me, Edmund.
It's one of those things.
Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind. Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd. Keep up with the sky pole, Endman. Don't let it escape.
Where is it?
Wait. I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this. A child lost a balloon.
Jesus.
My chubby love.
Xiaoshang.
Oh, I love those little
It's
balloons.
alright. Tell me what's wrong.
It's the bat machine. A bat machine took my chubby love.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special crossover exclusive it shall be. Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck involved in...
Okay, maybe we should give it a love tap.
路径
That's
受
not
阻
being，
请及时清理。
rude.
面板并未受损，请不要乱碰。
It's a rather rude machine.
需要协助。
No worries. Just let us handle this.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Can't afford to let it affect the performance event. Got anything else I can help you with?
They've got to stop that sky pole.
Chen, Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine!
Shall we continue the chase?
Oh, this is a rather tedious filler episode. What you got? Shop is still locked. Thank you.
Zhuang, you finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead. Let's hurry. Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
Hey, it's Panda Man.
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess? Yeah.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
Oh, Zhuang. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, Admin. You here as well? Boring, man. It's just a cheap sub base. How about rather a mill? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez!
Ah, my shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah! Chili oil! My
Whoa, would that be painful?
Terribly sorry, people.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh dear. I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this. Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for Wulings residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Enfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of Wuling with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of Wuling, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate Wuling's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang! Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea! Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two, on the house. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
That guy had one of those castle bits as well, but his was wooden.
Tell me, what is the Wuling you see? It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
Expect a noble helper.
Land remains, but people fade.
Ba-da-da-dum.
Let's head back.
Look at that site. They've done a really good job of Wuling.
Tired? I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories.
Oops.
But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endman? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Enfield to prepare our 4th scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station Wuling. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Xiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farron Matsui, we forged the first milestone of Wuling Science Station. The Xiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Xiranite dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and Wuling is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of Wuling found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the Wuling Science Expedition, I had many options, and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Xiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi Pillar Array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. An eternity past, yet now hope stirs again.
Oh, look. Looks like we can finally start building and growing our factory. What is this? Okay, that's what I wanted. Basically, mining stuff, I'd imagine. Enough of that. Okay, the Forge of the Sky is a special Wuling AIC facility that can only be placed in the Wuling region. Fine. Only a limited number of forges of the sky can be placed. Certain research certain ARC technologies to place more forges. Okay. Coming soon. Ah, okay. Looks like we're nearing the end of this patch then. They've only got the first tier of this research. Okay. I've got 5, so I think this is the most important one. Once expanded, more forge cells can be placed in the Wuling expanded area. Okay, fine. Sure. These are logistics. Research construct depot. Okay. Okay, fine. Wait. Oh, it's just a bus depot. Yeah, it's just a standard bus depot stuff. I've got 2 more. So we've got combat, we've got processing, we've got logistics. Processing. Okay. For now, we'll just leave it. We'll just stick with this for now.
I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, "Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals." Perhaps this was the Tianxi's wish for their new machine.
Here I was thinking it was a research. Okay, let's grab that quickly. I think that was another Aureline for a minute. Right. Just round here. Enough of that. Teleport over.
Enman! Tianshu, Yan Ning, and Viceroy are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Me. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Xiranite production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Xiranite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Viceroy.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
Okay, we have that. That's fine. Guides. You make me do this? Okay, fine. Okay, Fortress of the Sky facility is exclusive to the Wuling region. It's the only ARC facility capable of producing Xiranite. Please repair the stalled Xiranite production line. Okay, this shows that Xiranite is produced with clean water and stabilized carbon. I'm not making enough carbon at the moment. In fact, I'm not making any carbon. There are now a stage supply. Okay, fine. Complete the disconnected pipeline to connect. Okay, easy enough. Okay, excellent. Forge of the Sky can now produce Xiranite. Chen is extremely useful, hence we should set up one more Xiranite production line. Make more. Place. All that. Basically done now, aren't we? Okay, use one more. We've just done that, haven't we? First the icons. Input carbon sand leaf. Oh, right. We just need to get it running. Okay, fine. Right, so this one needs carbon. That one needs sand leaf. This one also needs carbon. So you've got 2 lots of carbon and 1 lot of sand leaf. Interesting. You're doing double the work. One's refining and one is... They're both refining. You're doing 2 lots of refined carbon and 1 lot of water. Is there another tube somewhere? There's not. There's no water there either. Lame. Can do this. At least give me a water supply. Alright. Come on. Hey, job done. Just took a little while. Right, so we just need to do one ourselves. 2 lots of carbon sounds a bit of a pain. I'm not producing any carbon at all. So my production line is going to be a lot bigger. Right, do we have any water? We do. Over here. Don't really have much space. There now. The tutorials are really obnoxious.
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Xiranite.
Right, let's do this properly. I need to start producing carbon. I don't have any bus units either, so I've only got this to work from. That'll do for now. Right. Right, what we'll do is we'll have something like this. This way, when I finally make everything, I can put it straight into supplies, and that'll work as a temporary one. Let's do something like that. There's plenty of space there. So what I need to do is I need to make carbon first, then refine it. Sand leaf, refine it. Right. Oh yeah, of course. All my stuff's in Valley 4. Oh, that's rather annoying. Right. You're being annoying. So. Cool. So water's facing that way. How do I make carbon? Let's just complete this quest first, and then I'll work on improving it later. Cool. You go, and where's the Xiranite? Okay, Wuling AIC.
Ma'am, it's working!
Did this just make Xiranite? With the most basic raw materials? Xiranite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Xiranite. Enman, remember the place where we found the Blight? If this batch of Xiranite can reset the entire Xiranite flow control node...
Xiranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there. The Xiranite flow control node is up.
Okay, once a Xiranite flow control node is activated, it will continuously refill a jet drone within range. Okay, with liquid Xiranite. Essentially, Xiranite is a liquid form. It can be used to eliminate blight mud flows. Okay, basically just wash it away.
Place some Xiranite in it to use the device.
Is this it? I thought it was just decor.
Try activating the Xiranite flow engine. You can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Xiranite flow control node.
So effective. So, why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Xiranite production was barely enough to cover the Tianshi pillar. We were forced to abandon the others. But things are different now. Injecting bits of Xiranite into these Xiranite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Enfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fangyi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Xiranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloi and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Xiranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Enfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yanning, help Enfield gather performance data of the Forge. Benjamin. We're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianxia pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem.
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Right. Quickly break, and I'll be right back.
Where should we go next?
Alright, the story's a lot longer than I thought it would be. Alright, let's get going. What, I've spent almost 2 hours today. Spent about 3 the other day. I'm Wuling. Did I just drown myself? Okay, good. I will get this bit set up properly, like, before I log off for tonight.
Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you, coward!
Haha, it's Tangtang.
Did I just hear Tangtang?
Haha, she's being carried like a cat.
Dark mask! Quick! There's plenty if you guessed her!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angaloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me?
We avenged ourselves and also got a job at Wuling. Let's say they blackmailed me.
Dirty cheats. Hey! I agree to help! Hello? Once this is over, you gotta let Dark Mask off!
Ah!
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this. So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tangtang? Cause I'm worried about my sworn sister. Can I do that? Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those damn splatters made it all the way here. Oh, dearie me! So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Never! I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The Watchguard Bird and Bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost! Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense! Hey! Why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade. 300 caddies? Nope! Make that 500! On your own!
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready! Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose!
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Event?
This is what I do.
More mouth than muscle. Scared? That means you're loose in the back.
In your treats! Boys, forward! Absolute poundage! Chief's got a final left today! Hey, mad woman! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. I only a tie!
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tianshizhong? What is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Towns of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed, and I demand 1,000 caddies, plus rice, oil fees, and the sticks.
Whatever.
Pelica. Getting tired of all that nonsense. We go.
The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
Yeet.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it the Tidalklast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food.
Hello. Ow.
Not bad, Dark Mask. True. Talent like him should get a permanent seat in the stockade.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tangtang.
Nah, it's out of 1,000 caddies from cousin thieves. I gotta protect my investment. Oh, that has to be sold as well.
God, you're being really tough.
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Edmund.
Guess you think it's getting hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! That gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Xiranite full control node. We can probably use it.
Let's see, it's probably one of these. That bit's still going. Oh, there's still some back there. That's lame.
Stop packing your...
I see you.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
There you are.
She's up ahead! And she started the fight already!
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight.
Your end awaits. Outstanding technique. Hey, that woman! This thing ain't no joke! Again!
Quite in range for Palaga.
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restart the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad. It's over, Tangtang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some mess on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, Killed by Tangtang's medical malpractice.
Yeah, if anything happens to you, no Wulinger is gonna pay back your serious debt.
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big back splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities.
Let's heal up, maybe.
Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged.
Fairly simple.
At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.
Really appreciate your help. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different. You know, whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
And now, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
I'll remember you're there. See you staring at me. Use the environment. Can't afford it. Oh, payment. Alright. So I need to photograph the beacon damaged in the blight. Okay. Time to do side missions. Cool. Looks like we can get over there. There's nothing too exciting, although there looks like there's some already over there. Oh my god, I did not expect that to be there! Balls! Alright, how are we going to get you then? Coming up. Well, screw you. Can we teleport? Still inside the station, no, so no real point. Tangtang is still there.
Even the city folks are in danger. The stockade, that's what. But seeing that mad woman getting the short end of the stick got me feeling bad. Unlike the city, we got no artsy pillars to keep out the tide.
Okay, when going light is found, interact with the... Okay. Ah. It's incredibly faint.
Total success! So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tangtang are waiting for us. Let's go.
Hey, it gets automatically delivered. I might as well have a look at what the second one is. 12,000 stock builders is actually quite a lot for where I am at the moment. What you got? Photograph a group of... I know where they are. I looked at them last stream. Oh, slugs. They were just over here. Easy peasy 54k. Alright, teleport back on the other hand. Oh, okay, it disappears after a little while. That's a shame.
Wanna head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tangtang is...
Dark Mask!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yes, she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side! So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Enfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine. It's about a fam's future safety.
If I
I can get some of your icy, creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to stockade first. My bro and many in fam don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. I'll get my fam sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tangtang all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferith makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tianshi Zhuang.
Right, so we need to head back. Yeah. How are we doing for the events? Awesome, we did the story. In Wuling, place 3 Xiranite relays. That's easy enough. Unlocking the 5th TP point. So, that one, a little bit more tricky. Although there's one right there. I might be able to do that one, actually.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Neferith's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is? Me fool. Tangtang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow! I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Enfield presents us with another opportunity.
Enfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Qianshu Zhuang, what about her? If both Wuling City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yinglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wuling. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talus 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Tangtang?
I got my big bird to agree! We've prepped a pretty plot of land at a stockade! Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our stockade and Wuling City. And we're giving you a super official invite. I super dare me to say no to that.
Alright, looks like I can set up my first sub-base. And then we can start rolling in the stock bills. Hello. Before we do that, let's unlock this first. Now that I have some moolah. Where are you? Oh, you're upstairs. It was up this way. Up further. Right, go around. Right, so we've got 66k. Uh, 5,000, yeah, that's affordable. Now, the next one's 20k, I think. Yeah, which is a definite hard no at this stage. That's up on the next level anyway, so I need to go up there. Top floor.
This feels familiar.
Alright, I shan't bother with that. I'm here. Right, first of all, let's get that. Alright, so there is a way to the top floor.
I think I spot some goodies over there.
Cool. Right, so if I have a look. Getting close now. Just need to place 3 Xiranite relays.
Watch your step, people.
All variables within estimates. Good work, everyone.
No thank you, level 70.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
An easy victory. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Engaging.
All these guys are meant to be on our team.
Verify and report personal
Well, Fusion
status.
gives you stock bills, so that's fine.
Was I seeing things?
Yes, you were. Oh, okay, never mind. Tricia's there. There's the other two. There's the Orlean.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Bloody cutscene. Alright. Gimme.
An impressive acquisition. The landslide has been cleared away.
The bridge is still out, though. Tangtang? Oh! I'm here to pick you up! This isn't another trick of yours, right? Of course not! Look! I'm genuinely concerned for all of... Get his bridge fixed, then we'll head to the stockade together! Come on! Just get moving already! I don't want to be seen by those pesky watchguards! We can finally use this road. So, what was your plan for this road? This is the only path we need to borrow more food from the city.
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for stockade.
Okay. Gear template crates include gear assembly. Oh, okay. Get more gear from that. Okay. Easy enough.
Introduce Dark Mask.
Give me that. And what was down here? Where's one?
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby.
There's another one in the box above.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, there it is.
usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
Ooh, that quest. Ooh, there's another owl.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Oh, I see. We were here earlier. Which didn't carry on forwards. And one more upgrade, 5,000. We can do that. Cool.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Run away! Run away! Although, I should unlock that. Attack up. Oh, right, bombs. Okay, if the light column contains photosynthesis sparks, follow direction. Good source of clean water here. No.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me.
Alright, cool. We'll go this way.
Haha, the Spring Chief is back! And...
Ah, it's you! Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wulingers, and they got down on their fours to beg you for help.
Alright, fam! Settle down and listen up! I have specifically summoned Dark Mask home to help repair our stockade. Everyone knows that our Dark Mask is a true professional. Splatters? Blood? With Dark Mask around, you'll be gone in a poof!
Dark Mask? I never knew you were so popular here.
This is actually making me curious. Now I really want to hear Tangtang stories about you. Of course. The first step is to verify the deployment site.
Come with me. I got a perfect place for you. Spacious and quiet.
How did you find this place?
So I was just napping. Oh, wait! I was doing some serious surveying of my turf. Flooded during my patrols.
AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wuling. We don't really have much to offer. But here, take these. With you and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves. Just talk to Hula if you got problems. Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on. My burrow's always busy, so I got looking into myself.
They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't doing too well, you know?
Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring.
He accepted, but he did not agree. Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices? Administrator.
To be continued. That's all the story done.
So, what do people think about Talus 2? Looking back.
Oh, okay. Token to raise the administrator's potential. The road is out behind you. Before you looms an empty, deathly silence. Please head towards the starting point. Cool. The world is yours to explore. Okay. Get to level 80, construct the factory, reveal mysteries to Talus 2. New region Wuling. Oh wait. Have I been so slow that they've actually released the new patch already? Okay, all major operations have concluded for now. Keep exploring Talus 2. Right, okay, no I haven't. Cool. Regional transfer. Okay, this shows item status between regions. No regional transfer routes have been set up so far. Edit. Regional transfer becomes available once regional development of level 4 is high enough. There are 2 nodes of regional transfer, stockpile transfer and meta storage transfer, respectively unlocked by reaching specific regional level developments. Stockpile transfer deducts goods from the source depot to transfer the same amount of goods to the depot destination. Okay. Meta storage transfer is the direct transfer of goods to a destination region without deducting any goods from the source region. This mode transfers on. Okay, fine. Alright, here we can select the item to be moved from Valley 4 depot to Wuling depot. A to choose. Okay. This shows total transfer value, allowed battery transfer. Okay, how is that refilled? Okay, fine. That's handy. What do I actually need though? I only need things to seed this area. Hello. First things first. 20,000 to increase. 10 to get a bus. We definitely need that. Definitely need that. Right. That'll work as a start. What do you need? Okay, cool. Right, so what do you actually want to trade? Syringes, Wuling battery, Xiranite. So I want to start doing this, the Xiranite stuff. And I want to start doing the syringes, I suppose. Can we make this? We can definitely make that. Can we make this? Can't make it just yet. Right. Let's head back to the main hub. Need to unlock all this still. Unless I can get through from here. Need to get that too. So many kits stored around. Oh, guess that's done now. Okay. Can I make this bigger? I can. Just about. Alright. We need to start making carbon first. It's all going to come from you for the time being. That's enough to seed, actually. So... Oh yeah, let's get some relays done. Right. Hooray! Right, that's that event done. That was the main one I was looking at getting done anyway, so it's been very productive today. Right. Off races.
Still waiting for something?
Got myself another token. Cool. How about that? All these are doable, but not quite yet. Fluid storage. Got 6. Reactor expansion. Okay, that'll be very handy. Alright, so we've got a few more to go. 2 more to go. Okay, got another one of these. Fine. Alright, let's take that. Dash. Dash. Okay, so first things first, let's get carbon going and Sandly. So I need the usual planting stuff. So let's do a seed picker. I'm happy it's letting me draw from my main materials from my main factory as well. Otherwise, it'd be a real pain in the butt. Right, so do something like that. Then you want a planting unit. That gets me my first lot. That planting unit got water coming into it. Switch the planting unit to its fluid mode to plant crops such as Yarzin. Switch it back to solid mode to plant crops such as sand leaves. Okay. That's handy. Okay. We'll start off by doing that. So, where are you, power? We'll put this here. it. You're being a real pain in the ass, you know? I don't want water to go into it. Did I build the wrong thing? Seeding unit, planting unit. The planting unit is what I've got. How do you switch off the... Just switched on. Right. Why aren't you letting me put things in my backpack in there? God, you're being a real pain in the butt. Get it through your head. I don't want... There is no water. God. Okay. Literally a tutorial just popped up saying I can turn off the water and it will do the old recipes again. But you're all being a real pain in the ass and not actually let me do it. That's really annoying.
I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form.
Plug some water into it
Being
to see what
one with the
happens.
blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
Get rid of that bit. Divert that this way quickly. See what happens. You don't want even... I mean, you don't even want to go in there. Alright. Stage base. Right, STT mode, fluid mode. So I can definitely do it. But it's not letting me switch over to STD mode. There is a tutorial thing here. Just to bring that tutorial back up. Stay safe. Apparently not. Right. Oh god, you're being a pain. Alright, thank you. Apparently it's not very responsive to a controller. Okay. That's fine. So now we're doing this loop now. So that's good. Should be small seats in there, yeah. Food facility. Right. Stash and tie belt. Cool, so we've got our sand leaf done. Brilliant. That's whilst that's looping, we want to grind it into sand leaf powder. Shred it. Make me 20. The shredding unit there. We'll do a splitter like that. Move you down here. Should start shredding me some of that. Goddamn idiots. That way around. That should eventually be continuous. Cool. Right. Awesome. Show me the full chain. Okay, grinding unit turns into that. Right. So now I need a same again. Except I'm going to refine it into one of those, into carbon. Shred carbon. And grind them both into that block and then refine it. God, that's a long-winded approach. Right. So we need the same thing again. Seed picking. Make one of these. Make me 10 of these as well. Seed picking. Cool. Seed planting. Awesome, I have 3 of these. That's handy. Let's break down. Let's break down. Power. 5. Need to loop it back. How am I going to do that? Right. Let's be... Okay. This will be very, very inefficient, but we'll do that for now. Right, so with a controller, you can't actually get to that button at the top, which is rather annoying. Quick actions don't let you switch across, so I have to do that. It's rather annoying. Oh, thank you. Right. Whilst that's happening, right, so I need to refine these into cubes, then shred them. Refine, shred, grind the two. Refine. Another these. Splitter. Ah, is that gonna work? Good. Refine, shred. Then grind. This is terribly optimized, but I just need something for tonight. I think I'll work on refining it a bit. Just need to get something going before I go to bed. So you do that. You do that. Do that. Do that. Right. And then I need to refine this a little bit more, I think. Yeah, I need to refine it into that and it's ready to go in there. And then I just need water. Brilliant. So give me another refinery. God, no space. Do that. And then I can finally go boop, move. This is terrible. The water's facing the wrong bloody way too. Doesn't matter. Ah, I'm running out of power too. Sigh. Oh, okay. Okay. Fine. You go first? No.
Insufficient power output.
Okay. I need a simple power station. I have to use some of my old ones, I think. Bus power. Bus power. Thing is, I can't make this because it takes up too much space. I'm going to have to do this one, I think. It says bus, but I can probably... It produces SC batteries, though. I'm going to need an entire new... balls. That's annoying. Right. 10 power over. So you can use this. I can make that. I just need to make the other thing as well. Water. Original grind. Okay, so you need sand, flour, and that to grind into that. And what we can do is we might be able to combine some of this. Alright, you're starting to build a fair bit. Excellent. What am I doing? Right, so let's take some of this. Powder's going that way. We're storing some powder. Alright, alright. If we're doing that, we can take it straight from the AIC. So what I need is originium ore. Shredded. Don't have any originium ore. You. God damn it. What's this? That's very handy and considerate of the developers. Which way is it? That way.
Entering core AIC area.
I'm 33 in my backpack's good. Oh. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Automatic. So it's there. Working? It is. Good. Now I think I can get away with this. Awesome. Excellent. That shreds it into powder. Then I need to grind. Do it that way. This can be the sandleaf powder. Where are you? Right, this makes the cubes for me. Hopefully. And what else do I need? I need Xiranite coming through as well. God, this is such a mess. Right, so I'm finally making this. I need a packaging unit to make one battery. Okay. Get a few of those. Look at this god-awful setup I've got. It's only because I'm in a rush. I'll have a look at it in greater detail later. Compartmentalize all this production. Knowing this loop still hasn't seemed to have solidified. That's making carbon. That's throwing this back. Such a long loop. I think that's the main issue. Eventually this should get to the point where there's so much it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, the sand leaf is sort of working overtime now, so I've got loads of that. This should hold up, it's just the path's incredibly long. Getting one carbon, getting a load of that. Cool. Right. Maybe start making it. You have. So one battery. Comes back into that. Right. And you'll burn for 40 seconds. It exceeds my production at the moment, but it'll do. Hey, cool. I'm gonna manually speed this up a little bit. Hey, cool. Hey, cool. Right there. Cool. Stop it. Cool. That. Cool. That. So I'm just artificially speeding that up. You all. Cool. Do that. You all. Take all. That. I have no idea what I just placed in here. All. Take all. That. Have you started streaming a load of plants yet? The answer is no. One, two, three, four, five, six. I think what I need to do is do this for the time being. Cool. I am getting a lot more seeds. should be producing a continuous amount now. Just do that once more. Right, as soon as that ring is filled, it means I can split it off and put some back in here again. And then we'll have a continuous supply going. Right, we've achieved it. So, you do this, logistics, not bridge, splitter. Ooh. Cool, right, we've succeeded doing that huge ring now, so I should be producing it consistently now. That's taking 1 carbon and producing 2. Which doubles that, turns into that. This takes every 2 of those, turns into 1 cube. So every 4 seconds we're producing 1 of these. And that means 1. So let's put that 1, 2, 3. So every 4 seconds, which is about right, 1 of those goes in there. Is that what it is? Every 4 seconds. Every 8 seconds, we are getting everything we need to produce a Xiranite. So. And it takes 2 seconds to produce, so every 10 seconds. No, it'll be every 8 seconds, because as it's producing, it's refilling the carbon. So every 8 seconds I should be producing a Xiranite. That means eventually, so every 16 seconds, 1 will come in here. And we need 5. Okay, so that doesn't work out for consistent power. But even if I fail to make consistent power, there's so much of it at the moment. I'm using too much though. So the problem is I need enough power to be able to power this production, plus start making Xiranite in the background too. I just assume that's the case there. Mind you, just burning Originium gives me 50. We need 100 more. You know what? Dash that build. Look at that. Yes! That'll do for the time being. I'm making the new battery, I'm making more Xiranite. Job done. Thank God. My original production can't keep up though. Right, I need to mine some more. One right there. Julio. How do I get there? That is the next closest one. Right. Ooh, let's go. And we want to head in that direction. We want to head through the pillars, I think. Yeah. We want to head in roughly that direction. Oh, you dick. Don't let me pass. Right. That's too deep. Alright, so I'm going to have to come round that way. God, this is annoying. Come on, I want to go to bed. Oh, I'll just nab that whilst I'm in. Oh, shit. Oh. Thank you. I think I'll use standard technology for this. Annoying. That'll do.
Time to fight. All variables within estimates.
Is it a spirit?
Time to fight.
You'll see this through. Push forward. Blossom forth. Crystallize. Get crushed. Take this.
Awesome. Makes life easier. Ugh. I'm gonna have to go through here, I think. Putting towers right through their city. Okay, can't quite reach there. Yeah, this is the reason I want to do it with normal relay towers, because I can't quite tell how far 80 meters is using just the Xiranite relays. There isn't a ceiling here.
Entering core AIC area.
Awesome. I'm 5 power off. Why are you insisting on making my life hard? That should. Where are you, Originium? So sad. I don't know what to do. Right. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just don't have time to deal with this. So what I'll do is I'll leave it as is, and then I'll fix it tomorrow. For now, I really need to go to bed because I'm off to the office tomorrow. So, thanks very much for watching all. Much appreciated. I'll be back Saturday with Final Fantasy 12. So until then, take care. And I'll see you around. So, goodbye and good night.